but pace you fiery-footed steeds towards Phoebus's lodging. Such a wagoner is fate, and would whip you to the west in green cloudy night immediately. Spread thy close curtain, love-performing night, that runaway's eyes may wink and Romeo leap to these arms untalked of and unseen. Lovers can see to do their amorous rites by their own beauties, or, if love be blind, it best agrees with night. Come, Sibyl Night, thou sober-suited matron all in black, and learn me how to lose a winning match. Played for a pair of stainless maidenhoods, hood my unmanned blood, bathing in my cheeks with thy black mantle, till strange love grown bold, think true love, acted simple modesty. Come night, come Romeo, come thou day and night, for thou wilt lie upon the wings of night, whiter than new snow on a raven's back. Come, gentle night, come, loving, black-browed night, give me my Romeo. And when he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars. And he shall make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the Gare's son. I have bought the mansion of a love, but not possessed it. And though I am sold, not yet enjoyed. So tedious is this day as is the night before some festival to an impatient child that hath new robes and may not wear them. Oh, here comes my nurse, and she brings news, and every tongue that speaks but Romeo's name speaks heavenly eloquence. Now, nurse, what news? What hast thou there? The cords that Romeo bid thee fetch?
Aye, the cords.
Ay me, what news? Why dost thou wring thy hands?
Oh, holiday. He is dead. He is dead. He is dead. Oh, we are undone, lady. We are undone. Oh, alack the day, he is gone. He is killed. He is dead.
Can heaven be so envious?
Oh, Romeo can. Though I cannot. Oh, Romeo. Romeo, whoever would have thought it, Romeo.
The devil art thou that dost torment me thus. This torture should be word in dismal hell. Hath Romeo slain himself? Say thou but I in that bare foul eye shall poison more than the death-darting eye of cockatrice. I am not I, if there be such an eye. Or those eyes shut them, the answer I. If he be slain, say I, or if not, no. Brief sounds determine of my will or woe.
I saw with him. I saw with mine eye. God save the mark here on his manly breast.
While earth to earth resign, end motion here. And thou and Romeo press one heavy bier.
No, Tybalt. No. Tybalt, the best friend I had. Courteous Tybalt, honest gentleman that I am, for I should look to see thee dead.
What storm is this that blows the contrary? Is Romeo slaughtered and is Tybalt dead? My dear loved cousin and my dear lord?
Tybalt is gone, and Romeo banished. Romeo that killed him, he is banished.
Oh God! Did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did. Oh, alas, the dead did.
Oh, serpent-hearted with a flowering face! Did ever dragon keep so fair a cave? Beautiful tyrant. Fiend, angelical, dove-feathered raven, wolfish, ravening lamb, despised substance of divineness, show just opposite to what thou justly seems. A damned saint. An honorable villain. Oh, nature, what hadst thou to do
you in hell when thou didst devour the spirit of a fiend in moral paradise of such sweet flesh. Was ever book containing such vile matter so fairly bound? Oh, that deceit should dwell in such a gorgeous palace.
There is no faith, no trust, no honesty in men. All perjured, all forsworn, all not, all dissemblers. Shame come to Romeo.
Blister be thy tongue for such a wish! He was not born to shame. Upon his brow shame is ashamed to sit. Oh, what a beast was I to chide at him. Will you speak well of him who killed your cousin? Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? Oh, poor my lord. What tongue shall smooth thy name when I, thy Ferrar's wife, have mangled it? But wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my cousin? That villain cousin would have killed my husband. Back, foolish tears. Back to your native spring. Your tributary drops belong to woe, which you mistaking offer to joy. My husband lives. That Tybalt would have slain in Tybalt. Dead. That would have slain my husband. All this is comfort, wherefore weep I then? Some word there was worser than Tybalt's death that murdered me. I would forget it fain, but oh, it presses to my memory like damned guilty deeds to sinners' minds. Tybalt is dead. Romeo. Banish it, that one word banish it, hath slain 10,000 Tybalts! Romeo is banished. Just speak that word. His father, mother, Tybalt, Romeo, Juliet, all slain, all dead! Romeo is banished. There is no end, no limit, measure bound in that word's death. No words can that woe sound. Where's my father and my mother, nurse? Weeping and wailing over Tybalt's corpse. Oh, will you go for them? I will bring you thither. Wash they his wounds with tears. Mine shall be spent when theirs are dry for Romeo's banishment. Come, Corns. Come, nurse. I'll to my wedding bed. And death. Not Romeo. Take my maidenhead.
Hie to your chamber. I'll find Romeo to comfort you. I wot well where he is.
Oh, find him. Give this ring to my true knight, and bid him come to take his last farewell.
Romeo, come forth, thou fearful man. Affliction is enamored of thy parts, and thou art wedded to calamity.
Father, what is the princess do? What sorrow craves acquaintance at my hand that I yet know not?
A gentler judgment vanished from his lips. Not body's death, but body's banishment.
Banishment? Be merciful, say death. Exile hath more terror in his look, much more than death. Do not say banishment.
Hence from Verona art thou banished. Be patient, for the world is broad and wide.
There's no world without Verona walls, but purgatory, torture, hell itself. Thou cuts to my head off with a golden axe and smiles upon the stroke that murders me.
O deadly sin! O rude unthankfulness! Thy fault our law calls death. But the kind prince, taking thy part, hath rushed aside the law and turned that black word death to banishment. Oh, this is dear mercy, and thou seest it not.
It's torture, not mercy. Heaven is here. Juliet lives. Hast thou no poison mixed, no sharp ground knife, no sudden need of death, though never so mean. But banished it to kill me, banished it?
Thou fond madman, hear me but speak a word. I'll give thee armor to keep off that word. Arise, one knocks. Romeo, hide thyself. How can they knock? Who's there? Romeo, rise, thou wilt be taken. Stay a while. Stand up. Run to my study. Anon, anon. God's will, what simpleness is this? I come. Who knocks so hard? Whence come you? What's your will?
Let me come in and you shall know my errand. I come from Lady Juliet.
Welcome then.
Oh. Friar, oh, tell me, Holy Friar, where is my lady's lord? Where's Romeo?
There on the ground, with his own tears made drunk.
He's even in my mistress's case, just in her case. Oh, woeful sympathy. Oh, piteous predicament. Even so lies she blubbering and weeping, weeping and blubbering. Stand up. Stand up. Stand, and you be your man. For Juliet's sake, for her sake, rise and stand. Why do you fall into so deep an oath?
Nurse?
Sir. Oh, sir. Well, death's the end of all.
Speakest thou of Juliet? How is it with her? Thou, she not think me an old murderer?
She says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps. And now falls on her bed, and then starts up, and Tybalt she calls, and on Romeo she cries, and then falls again.
Is that me? Shot from the deadly level of a gun did murder her. Is that an angel's cursed hand murdered her kinsman? Tell me, Friar. Tell me. In what vile part of this anatomy doth my name lodge? Tell me that I may sack the hateful mention.
Hold thy desperate hands! Art thou a man? Thy form cries out thou art, thy tears are womanish. Thy wild acts denote the unreasonable fury of a beast. An unseemly woman and a seeming man, or ill-beseeming beast and seeming both. Oh, thou hast amazed me. By my holy order, I thought thy disposition better temperate. Hast thou slain Tybalt? Wilt thou slay thyself, and slay thy lady too, who lives in thee, by doing damned hate upon thyself? What roused thee, man? Thy Juliet is alive, for whose dear sake thou was but lately dead. There art thou happy. Tybalt would kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt, there art thou happy too. The law, which threatened death, becomes thy friend and turns it to exile. There art thou happy. A pack of blessings light upon thy back. Happiness courts thee in her best array. But like a misbehaved and sullen wench, thou pountest on thy fortune and thy love. Take heed. Take heed. For such die miserable. Oh. Get thee to thy love as was decreed. Ascend her chamber, hence and comfort her. But wilt thou stay not till the watch be set, and then thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou shalt live till we find the time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with 20,000 times more joy than thou wentst forth in lamentation. Go before, nurse, commend me to thy lady. Bid her hasten all the household to bed, which heavy sorrow makes them apt unto. Romeo is coming.
Oh, Lord, I could have stayed here all night to hear good counsel. What learning is. My lord, I will tell my lady that you will come.
Go hence. Good night. And here stands all your sleep. Either be gone before the watch is set, or by break of day disguised from hence. Sojourn in Mantua. I'll find out your man, and he shall signify from time to time every good hap that to you that chances here. Give me your hand. 'Tis late. Farewell. Good night.
Without joy past joy calls out on me. It were grief, no grief to part with thee. Farewell.
Things have fallen out, sir, so unluckily that we have not had time to move our daughter. Look you, sir, she loved her cousin Thibault dearly, and so did I. Well, we were born to die.
These times of woe afford no time to woo. Madam, good night. Commend me to your honor.
I will. And don't mind early tomorrow. Tonight she is mute up to her heaviness.
Sir Paris, I will make a desperate tender of my child's love. I think she will be ruled by me in all respects. Nay, more, I doubt it not. But wife, go to her before you go to bed. Acquaint her of my son Paris's love, and bid her, mark you me, on Wednesday next. Sorry, what day is this?
Monday, my lord.
Monday. Wednesday is too soon. On Thursday, let it be. On Thursday, she shall wed this noble.
My lord, I would that Thursday were tomorrow.
Well, yeah, we'll get you gone. On Thursday, be it then. Wife, go you to Juliet. Prepare her against this wedding day. Farewell, my lord. Light to my chamber! Ho!
Wilt thou be gone so? It is not yet your day. It was the nightingale and not the lark that pierced the fearful hollow of thine ear. Nightly she sings on yon pomegranate tree. Believe me, love, it was the nightingale.
Was the lark, herald of the morn, no nightingale? Look, love, once envious streaks do lace the severing clouds in yonder east. Night's candles are burnt out, and Jacques Day stands tiptoe on the misty mountain tops. Let's be gone and live, stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight, I know it. I, it is the meteor that the sun exhales to be a torchbearer and light thee on thy way to Mantua. And for stay yet, thou needst not to be gone.
Let me be ta'en. Let me be put to death. Oh, I am content so thou wilt have it so. I'll say, Yon grey is not the morning's eye, nor that is not the lark whose notes do beat. Or care to stay, will to go. Come, death, and welcome! Juliet wills it so. How's it, Russell? Let's talk, it's not day.
It is. Hide and speak on the way.
Lights, dark our woes.
Adam!
Nurse,
Adam, your lady mother is coming to your chamber. The day is broke, be wary, look about.
the window let day in and let life out.
Farewell. Farewell. One kiss and I'll descend.
Art thou gone so? Love, Lord, I, husband, friend, must hear from thee every day in the hour. Oh, think'st thou we shall ever meet again?
Doubt it not. All these woes shall serve for sweet discourses in our time to come.
Oh God, I have an ill-divining soul. And methinks I see thee now thou art below, as one dead in the bottom of a tomb. Either my eyesight fails, or thou look'st pale.
Trust me, love. My eyes, so do you. Dry sorrow turns our blood. You. And you.
Who is that calls? Is it my late mother? Is she not down so late or up so early? What unaccustomed cause procures her hither?
Why not, Juliet?
Madam, I'm not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What, wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears? And if thou couldst not make him live, therefore have done. Some grief shows much of love, but much of grief shows still some want of wit.
Yet let me weep for such a feeling
So
lost.
shall you feel the loss, but not the friend which you weep for?
Feeling so the lost, cannot choose but ever weep the friend.
Well, girl, thou weepst not so much for his death, as that the villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain, Romeo.
Villain and he be many miles asunder. God pardon him. I do, with all my heart. And yet no man like he doth grieve my heart.
It is because the traitor murderer lives.
Aye, madam, from the reach of these my hands were done, but I might avenge my cousin's death.
You will have vengeance for it, fear thou not. But now I'll tell thee joyful tidings, girl. Marry, my child, early next Thursday morn. The gallant, young, and noble gentleman, the county Paris at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee their joyful bride.
Now by St. Peter's Church and Peter too, he shall not make me their joyful bride. I wonder at this haste that I must wed, ere he that should be husband comes to woo. I pray you, tell my lord and father, madam, I will not marry yet. But when I do, I swear it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate, rather than Paris. For these are news indeed.
Here comes your father, tell him so yourself and see how he will take it out of hand.
When the sun sets, the air that drizzled dew from the sunset of my dear brother's son, it rains down right. Now, a conduit girl, what? Still in tears, evermore showering. How now, wife? Have you delivered to her our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none she gives you thanks. I would the fool were married to her grave.
Stop. Take me with you. Take me with you, wife. How will she know? Does she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Does she not count herself blessed, unworthy as she is, that we have wrought for her, so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom?
Not proud that you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, but thankful even for hate that is meant love.
How now? Chop logic! What is this? Proud and thank you, and I thank you not, and yet not proud? Oh, Mistress Minion, you thank me no thankings, no proud me no proud. But settle your fine joints, get Thursday next to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag you on a hurdle thither. Out, you green, sickness-carrying, you baggage, you tallow-faced!
What are you mad? Good father, I beseech you, hear me with patience, but to speak a word.
Hang thee, young baggage! Disobedient wretch! I tell thee what, get thee to church on Thursday, or never after look me in the face. Ah! Speak not! Reply not! Do not answer me! My fingers itch! Wife, we scarce thought ourselves blessed that God had lent us but this only child. And now I see that one is one too much, and that we have a curse in having her. Out on you, Hilding!
God in heaven bless her! You are to blame, my lord, to right herself.
And why, my lady wisdom? Hold thy tongue, good Prudence. Surrounded with your gossips, go!
I speak no treason.
God ye godin!
Cannot speak. You are too hot.
God's bread, it makes me mad. Day, night, hour, tide, time, work, play, alone and in company. And still my care had been to have her matched. And having now provided a gentleman of noble parentage, a fair domains, youthful, nobly trained, stuffed, as they say, with honorable parts, proportioned as one would wish a man. And then to have a wretched, puling fool, a whining mammoth in her fortune's tender, to answer, I'm not wed, I cannot love, I am too young, I pray you pardon me. But as you will not wed, I'll pardon you. Graze where you will not house with me. Look to it, think on it. I do not use to jest. Thursday is near. Advise, lay hand on heart. And you be mine, I'll give you to my friend. And you be not, hang, beg, starve, die in the street. For on my soul, I'll ne'er acknowledge thee. Nor what is mine shall never do thee good. Trust to it. Bethink you. I'll not be forsworn.
Is there no pity sitting in the clouds that sees into the bottom of my grief?
Oh, sweet my mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage for a month, a week, or if thou wilt not, make the bridal bed in that dim monument where Tybalt lies.
Talk not to me, or I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee.
Oh God, oh nurse, how shall the sheep repent? Comfort me, counsel me. My husband is on earth. Alack, alack, that heaven should practice stratagems on so soft a subject as myself. What sayest thou? Hast thou not a word of joy? Some comfort, nurse.
Faith, here it is. Romeo is banished, and all the world's nothing that he dare come back to challenge you. And if he do, it must be my stuff. And since the case so stands as now it doth, I think it best you marry in the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo is a dish couched. An eagle, madam, hath not so green, so quick, so fair an eye as Paris hath. Beshrew my very heart, I think you are happy in this second match. For it excels for first. Or if it do not, your first is dead. Or, for good he were, than living here and you no use of him.
Speakest thou from thy heart?
And from my very soul, or else pursue them both.
Amen.
What?
Well, thou hast comforted me marvelous much. Go in and tell my lady I am gone, having displeased my father to Lawrence cell to make confession and to be absolved.
Mary, I will. And this is wisely done.
Ancient damnation. Oh, most wicked fiend. Is it of more sin to wish me thus forsworn, or to dispraise my lord with the same tongue that she hath praised him with above can bear so many 1,000 times? Go, counselor. Thou and my bosom henceforth shall be twain. How to the friar to know his remedy? If all else fail, myself have power to die.
On Thursday, sir. The time is very short.
My father Capulet would have it so, and I have nothing slow to slack his haste.
You say you do not know the lady's mind. Uneven is the course, I like it not.
Immoderately she weeps for Tybalt's death. Therefore have I little talked of love, for Venus smiles not in the house of tears. Now, sir, her father counts it dangerous that she doth give her sorrow so much sway. Now you know the reason for this haste.
And would I knew not why I should be slowed. Look, sir, here comes the lady towards my cell.
Happily met, my lady, and my wife.
That may be, sir, when I may be a wife.
That may be, must be, love. On Thursday next.
What must be, shall be.
That's a certain text.
Come you to make confession to this father?
To answer that, I should confess to you.
Do not deny him that you love me.
I will confess to you that I love him.
So will ye, I'm sure, that you love me.
If I do so, it will be of more price being spoke behind your back than to your face.
My leisure serves me, pensive daughter, now. My lord, we must entreat the time alone.
God shield I should disturb devotion. Juliet, on Thursday early will I rouse ye. Until then, adieu, and keep this holy kiss.
Oh, shut the door. When thou hast done so, come weep with me. Past hope, past fear, past help.
Oh, Juliet, I already know thy grief. It strains me past the compass of my wits. I hear thou must, and nothing may prorogue it, on Thursday next be married to that county.
Oh, tell me not, friar, that thou hearest of this, lest thou can tell me how I may prevent it. If in thy wisdom thou canst give no help, do thou but call my resolution wise, and with this knife I will help it presently.
Oh, daughter, I spy a kind of hope. If thou hast the strength of will to kill thyself rather than marry Paris, then is it like thou wilt undertake a thing like death to chide away this shame. And if thou darest, I'll give thee remedy.
Oh, bid me leap rather than marry Paris from off the battlements of yonder tower, and I will do it without fear or doubt, to live an unstained wife to my sweet love.
Oh, then, go home. Be merry. Give consent to marry Paris. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow night, look thou liest alone. Let not the nurse lie with thee in thy chamber. Take thou this vial, being then in bed, and this distilled liquor drink thou off. But presently through all thy veins shall run a cold and drowsy humor. For no pulse shall keep its native progress but shall cease. No warmth, no breath shall testify thou livest. And in this borrowed likeness of shrunk death, thou shalt continue for 42 hours, and then awake as from a pleasant sleep. Now, when the bridegroom in the morning comes to rouse thee from thy bed, there art thou dead. And in the matter of our country is, in thy best robes, uncovered on the bier, thou shalt be borne to that same ancient vault where all the kindred of the Capulet shall lie. And in the meantime, against thou shalt awake, shall Romeo by my letters know our drift, and hither shall he come, and he and I shall watch thy waking, and that very night shall Romeo bear thee hence to Mantua.
Give me, tell not me of fear.
Hold, get you gone. Be strong and prosperous in this resolve. I'll send a fry with speed to Mantua with my letters to my lord.
Love give me strength, and strength shall help afford. Farewell, good father.
Well, we shall be much unfurnished for this time. What? Has my daughter gone to Friar Lawrence?
Aye, forsooth.
Well, perchance he can do some good on her. Selfish, willful harlotry it is.
See where she comes from shrift with merry look.
Oh, why, how now, my headstrong? Where have you been gadding?
Where I have learned me to repent the sin of disobedient opposition to you and your behest, and am enjoyed by holy Lawrence to fall prostrate here and beg your pardon. Pardon, I beseech you. Henceforward I am ever ruled by you.
Send for the county. Tell him of this. We'll have this knot knit up tomorrow morning.
Nurse, will you go with me into my closet to help me sort such needful ornaments as you think fit to furnish me tomorrow?
No, not till Thursday. There is time enough.
Nurse, go with him. Tomorrow we'll to church.
I pray you, leave me to myself tonight, for I need of many orisons to move the heavens to smile upon my state, which, well thou knowest, is cross and full of sin.
What, are you busy? How need you my help?
No, madam. So please you, let me now be left alone. And let the nurse this night sit up with you, for I am sure you have your hands full all in this so sudden business.
Good night. Get thee to bed and rest, for thou hast need.
Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. I have a faint cold fear thrills through my veins that almost freezes up the heat of life. I'll call them back again to comfort me. Nurse! What should she do here? My dismal scene. I needs must act alone. Come, Vile. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I be married then tomorrow morning? No. No. This shall forbid it. Lie thou there. What if it be a poison which the friar suddenly hath ministered to have me dead? Lest in this marriage he should be dishonored because he married me before to Romeo. I fear it is. And yet methinks it should not, for he hath still been tried a holy man. How if, when I am laid into the tomb, I wake before the time that Romeo comes to redeem me? There's a fearful point. Shall I not then be stifled in the vault, to whose foul mouth no healthsome air breathes in, and there die strangled ere my Romeo comes? Or if I live, is it not very like the terrible conceit of night and death, together with the horrors of the place, as in a vault? An ancient receptacle. For these many hundred years, the bones of all my buried ancestors are packed. Where bloody Tybalt, yet but green in earth, lies festering in his shroud. Or as they say, at some hours of the night, spirits resort. Is it not like that I, so early waking, but with loathsome smells, and shrieks like mandrakes torn out from the earth, that living mortals hearing them run mad? Oh, if I wake, shall I not be distraught? Environed with all these hideous fears, and to madly play with my forefathers' joints, and pluck the mangled Tybalt from his shroud, and in this rage with some great kinsman's bones, as with a club dash out my desperate brains. Oh, look. Methinks I see my cousin's ghost, seeking out Romeo that did spit his body upon rapier's throat. Stay, Tybalt! Stay! Romeo, I come. This do I drink to thee.
Juliet. Her lord has come. I will shout with Paris. Trim her up. Make haste, make haste. I will to the bridegroom. Make haste, I say.
Mistress? What, mistress? Juliet? Fast I warned her, she. My lady, my lamb, fly you snug a bed. My love, I say. Madam, sweetheart, why, bride. What? Not a word. You take your penny's worth now. Sleep for a week, for the next night I warrant the County Paris and set up his rest, that you shall rest but little. God forgive me. Oh, Marian, amen. How sound is she asleep? I must see thank her. Madam, madam, madam. I let the county take you in your bed. That'll frighten you up the faith, will it not? Be. Dressed and in your clothes and down again. I must needs wake you. Lady? 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 Oh, alas, alas. Oh, help! Help! Oh, no. Oh, well, the day that I first born. Oh, my lady's dead. Somehow, my body, take home! Oh, my lord! My lady!
What noise is here?
No, the mental dead.
What is the matter?
Look, every day.
Oh, me. Oh, me. My child. My only life. Look up. Revive, or I will die with thee. Help! Help! Call help!
For shame! Bring forth Juliet, her lord is come.
No, she's dead. Deceased. She's
me see. Out. Alas. She's cold. Her joints are stiff. Life and these lips have long been separated.
Come, is the bride ready to go to church?
Ready to go, but never to return.
Be soul for shame. Confusion's cure lives not in these confusions. Heaven and herself, and thyself, had part in this fair maid. Now heaven hath all, and all the better is it for the maid.
All things ordain festival. Now turn their offices to black funeral.
Sir, go you in. And madam, go with him. And go to Paris. Let everyone prepare to follow this fair course unto the tomb.
Dreamt my lady came and found me dead. Strange dream that makes a dead man leave to think and breathe such life with kisses in my lips that I revived and was an emperor. Ah me, how sweet is love itself possessed when but love's shadows are so rich in joy. News from Verona. How now, Balthazar? How fares my Juliet? Oh, is my father well? Oh, how doth my lady? That I asked again, for nothing can be ill if she be well.
And she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps in Capel's monument, and her immortal part with angels lives forever. I saw her laid low in Kindred's vault, and presently took to post to tell it you. Forgive me, good sir, for bringing these ill news, since you did leave it for my office.
Is it even so? Then I defy you, stars! Thou knowst my lodging. Give me ink and paper and hire post horses. I will hence tonight.
Have patience, good sir, I beseech you. Your looks are pale and wild and do import some misadventure.
Hush, thou art deceived. Leave me and do the thing I bid thee do. Hast thou no letters to me from the friar?
No, my good lord.
No matter. Get thee gone. Hire those horses. Be with thee straight. Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. Let's see for means. Oh, mischief. Thou art swift to enter in the thoughts of desperate men. I do remember an apothecary. Hereabouts he dwells. What ho, apothecary!
Who calls so loud?
Come in then. See, thou art but poor. Hold. There's 40 ducats. Let me have a dram of poison.
Such mortal drugs I have, but Mantua's law is death to any he that utters them.
Art thou so bare and full of wretchedness? Fearest to die? Famine is in thy cheeks. And be not poor, but break it and take this.
My poverty, but not my will consents.
I pay thy poverty and not thy will.
Put this in any liquid thing you will, and drink it off. And if you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight.
There's thy gold. Worse poison to men's souls. Farewell. Buy food and get thyself in flesh. Come. Cordial and not poison. Go with me to Juliet's grave. For there must I use thee.
Holy Franciscan Friar! Brother! Oh!
This same should be the voice of Friar John. Welcome from Mantua. What says Romeo? Or if his mind be writ, give me his letter.
I'm going to find a barefoot brother out, one of our order, to associate me here in the town, visiting the sick. And on finding him, the searchers of the town, suspecting that we both had been in a house with an infectious pestilence that reigned, they sealed up the doors and would not let us forth. And so my speed to Mantua, first day.
Bear my letter then to Romeo.
I could not send it. There it is.
Unhappy fortune. By my brotherhood, the letter was not nice, but full of charge of dear import, and the neglecting of it may do much danger. Friar John, go hence. Get me an iron crow and bring it straight into my cell. Now must I to the monument alone. Within 3 hours will fair Juliet awake. She will beshrew me much that Romeo had no notice of these accidents. But I will ride again to Mantua, and keep you here at my cell till Romeo come. Oh, poor living corse, closed in a dead man's tomb.
Give me thy torch. Hence and stand aloof. Then put it out, for I would not be seen. Give me those flowers. Do as I bid thee. Go.
I am almost afraid to stand here alone in the churchyard, yet I will adventure.
Sweet flower. Flowers thy bridal bed I strew. Oh woe, thy canopy is dust and stone. The page warns something doth approach.
On thy life I charge thee. Whatever thou hearest or seest, stand aloof. Do not interrupt me in my course.
I will be gone, sir. For all the same, I will hide me hereabout. His looks I fear, and his intents I doubt.
Condemned villain, I do apprehend thee. Obey and go with me, for thou must die.
I must indeed. Therefore came I hither. Good gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man. Fly hence and be gone. Think upon these gone, let them affright you. I beseech thee, youth, put not another sin upon my head by urging me to fury. Oh, be gone!
I do defy thy conjurations, and apprehend thee for a felony here.
Wilt thou provoke me? And have at thee, boy.
Oh, Lord, they find you! I will go call the watch!
Oh, slain! If thou be merciful, open the tomb. Lay me with Juliet.
Faith I will. Let me peruse this face. Mercutio's kinsman. Noble county Paris. Death, lie thou there by a dead man interred. How oft, when men are at the point of death, have they been married? Which their keepers call a lightning before death, though how may I call this a lightning? Oh, my love. My wife. Death that hath sucked the honey of thy breath, that had no power yet upon thy beauty. Thou art not conquered. Beauty's ensign is yet crimson in thy lips and in thy cheeks, and death's pale flag is not advanced there. Ah, dear Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Shall I believe that unsubstantial death is amorous, and that the lean, abhorrent monster keeps thee here in dark to be his paramour? For fear of that, I still will stay with thee. Never from this palace of dim night depart again. Here will I remain. Worms that are thy chambermaids. Oh, here will I set up my everlasting rest and shake the yoke of inauspicious stars from this world-wearied flesh. Eyes. Look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. Thin lips. Oh, you, the doors of breath. Seal with a righteous kiss. A dateless bargain to engrossing death. Bitter conduct. Unsavory guide. Now, desperate pilot. Now at once run on the dashing rocks thy seasick weary bark. Here's to my love. Oh, true apothecary. Thy drugs are quick. Thus, with a kiss, I die.
St. Francis be my speed. How oft did I have my old feet stumbled to graves? Who's there?
Here's one, a friend, one that knows you well.
Oh, bliss be upon you. Tell me, good my friend, what torch is yon that vainly lends its light to grubs and eyeless skulls, as I discern it burneth in the capitol's monument?
It doth so, holy sir. And there is my master.
Who is it?
One you love, Romeo.
How long have he been there?
Full half an hour.
Oh, go with me to the vault.
I dare not, sir.
Stay then. I'll go alone. Oh, fear comes upon me. Oh, much I fear some ill, unlucky thing.
As I slept under this yew tree, I dreamt my master and another fought. And my master slew him.
Romeo! Oh. Alack, alack, what blood is this that stains the stony entrance of the sepulchre? Romeo! Oh, pale! Oh, who else? What Paris, too, and steeped in blood? Oh, what an unkind power is guilty of this lamentable chance! Oh, the lady stirs.
Oh, comfortable friar, where is my lord? I remember well where I should be, and there I am. Where is my Romeo?
I hear some noise. Lady, come from that nest of death, contagion, and unnatural sleep. A greater power than we can contradict hath thwarted our intents. Come, come away. Thy husband in my bosom there lies dead, and Paris too. Come, and I will dispose of thee amongst the sisterhood of holy nuns. Oh, come, for the watch is coming. Come, go, good Juliet, for I dare no longer stay.
Go and get thee hence, for I will not away. What's here? A cup closed in my true love's hand. Poison I see hath been his timeless end. Oh, churl, drunk all and left no friendly drop to help me after. I will kiss thy lips. Happily some poison yet doth hang on them to make dye with the restorative.
learn more.
You know what? Then I will be brief. Oh, happy dagger. This is thy sheath. There rust. And let me die.
This is the place! There, where the torch don't burn!
What misadventure is so early up that calls our person from our morning's rest?
Oh, heavens. My wife. See how our daughter bleeds. This dagger had a stain. For lo, its house upon the back of Montague is empty. And it has missheathed itself in our daughter's body.
Oh, me. The sight of death is as a bell that warms my old age to a sepulchre.
Come, Montague, for thou art early up to see thy son and heir more early down.
Alas, my liege. My wife is dead tonight. News of my son's exile has filled... Woe conspires against mine age.
Look and thou shalt see.
Oh, thou untaught, what madness is this that thou pressed before thy father to the grave?
Seal up the mouth of our rage, so we can clear these ambiguities, to know their spring, their head, and their true descent. Bring forth the parties of suspicion.
I am the greatest, able to do least, yet most suspect in this time and place to make against me of this direful murder. And here I stand, both to impeach and purge myself condemned and myself excused.
Then say what thou dost know in this.
I will be brief, for my short date of breath is not so long as is a tedious tale. Romeo, there dead, was husband to that Juliet, and she, there dead, that Romeo's faithful wife. I married them, and their stolen marriage day was Tybalt's doomsday, whose untimely death banished the new-made bridegroom from the city. All this I know, and to the marriage her nurse is privy. If aught in this miscarried my fault, may my own life be sacrificed some hour before his time unto the rigors of severest law.
We still have known thee for a holy man. Where's Romeo's man? What can he say in this?
I brought my master news of Juliet's death. In post he came from Mantua, to this same place, to this same monument.
Where be these enemies? Capulet, Montague. See what a scourge is laid upon your hate. The heavens finds means to kill your joys with love. And I, for winking at your discords, too, have lost a brace of kinsmen. All are punished.
Good Montague, give me your hand. This is my daughter's jointure, for no more can I demand.
But I can give you more. For I shall brave her statue in pure gold, that so long as Verona is known by that name, there shall no figure at such rate be set. It's true and faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo's by his ladies lie, poor sacrifices to our enmity.
A gloomy peace this morning with it brings. The sun, for sorrow, will not show his head. Go forth and speak more of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned, and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than that of Juliet and her Romeo.